Hey, it's Sarah Ricks with Press Plus One. We're in Toronto covering the red carpet of Quentin Tarantino's latest movie, Django Unchained.
My name is Dr. King Schultz. This is my valet, Django.
Come on over. We got a fight going on that's a good bit of fun.
I remember actually when I was filming Kerry Washington getting whipped by the overseers, I was actually operating the camera at that time, and all of a sudden I got blind. I couldn't see anything because I started crying and my tears filled up the eyepiece, and so I was just shooting blind for a few moments there. My hope for the audience is, rather than try to give a message about slavery, I just tried to show you what America was like during slavery times in the worst place possible in Mississippi, and then stick you down right in the middle of it and have you deal with it.
I called my wife. They sold her. But I don't know who to.
Calvin Candy. That's the repellent gentleman who owns her.
Broomhilda is my property, and I can choose to do with my property whatever I so desire.
Controversial, smontroversial. You know, 6 months later you'll be watching it on Showtime. How controversial is it?
Hi. Hi. So, as a filmmaker, are there any subjects that are off limits for you?
Some subjects might be off limits for me simply because they bore me and I'm not interested in them, right? But I don't think there's anything that is too taboo.
Sure. And can you tell me a bit about casting Leonardo DiCaprio as the villain? We don't usually see him in that role.
Yeah, no, well, he responded to the character and he wanted to meet me for it, and we sat down and we talked about it and everything, and we both decided that he wanted to go forward with the character, and I thought he would do a really good job, and he was terrific in it.
I spent my whole life surrounded by black faces. I only had one question. Why don't they just rise up and kill the whites?
Who knows what's gonna happen?
I do like Hardcore Logo, put my name on it in America, but I'm also a big William Fruitt fan. I like him a lot. So Funeral Home I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of Hello Mary Lou, Prom Night 2. I'm a big fan of House by the Lake, aka Death Weekend. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Bob Clark, for sure. Absolutely, yeah. Children shouldn't play with dead things. Big fan of that.
Tell someone to see one Western before Django, what would it be?
Navajo Joe by Sergio Gabucci.
In my world, you gotta get dirty. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting dirty.
And okay, there are a lot of Django films. How many of them have you seen?
How many Django films? That's a good question. I think I've seen about, give or take, 20.
Great. Thanks so much.
Mine's 21.
What's your name?
Django. D-J-A-N-G-O. The D is silent.
And you can check out Django Unchained, opening Christmas Day in theaters. The movie stars Jamie Foxx, Christoph Waltz, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kerry Washington, and Samuel L. Jackson. And you can find out more about the movie at PressPlus1.com.